welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Surprise, I have a little bonus haul this week for you guys. I had mentioned to you guys that I really wanted to go to Trader Joe's last weekend, but ended up going to Target instead for my weekly grocery haul. And you guys know every Monday that's what I do, my weekly grocery haul for you guys. And then Thursday is usually something a little bit different. But you know, I told you I was gonna go to Trader Joe's. I told you that the week before, and so I'm trying to redeem myself. But I had this idea, since I don't need a full week's worth of groceries right now midweek, I wanted to make it, since fall is almost here, I wanted to make it a fall inspired haul, and I wanted to share with you guys the vegan options that are fall items at Trader Joe's, so you can get your hands on them as well. Now I gotta give you a little bit of my feedback though. So I walked in. Today, by the way, is Wednesday, and I thought it'd be perfect because it wouldn't be too busy and I could kind of really take my time going through a lot of the stuff. And that worked out really well. That's exactly what had happened. But I gotta tell you, when I first started, the way ours is set up is you kind of go to all like the fresh fruits and vegetables, all the produce and stuff, also the pre-made salads, wraps, soups, those kinds of things too. And I'm going, right? I'm going. And I was finding nothing. Like nothing. In the soups, there is a pumpkin bisque. Unfortunately, it is not vegan. It does have milk in it. So I'm going and going still. And I'm like, okay, so this plan may not work, right? I was kind of getting like, maybe I'm too early. Maybe not everything's here yet. But as I went, I was able to get my hands on some more. But in that mindset, I was like, you know, I'll just kind of turn this into even newer items right now, whether they're fall inspired or not. And so it's kind of a combination of both. It's a very random haul, but for the most part, it's all of their fall items that they have gotten in. But I am wondering, based on that experience, if they're gonna get more in, because they didn't even have the pumpkin pie spice seasoning, which that's pretty standard, and they didn't have that yet. So I think I'm just a little bit early, but I still got my hands on a good amount, and I wanna share it with you guys. Also, with that said, there were some more items too, but they just weren't vegan friendly. So to be fair, there is a lot, but maybe not for certain diets, right? Anyway, I just wanted to give you guys that feedback, and I thought this would be fun as a little midweek fill-in haul. And if you guys hit up Trader Joe's over the weekend, you'll have this kind of in the back of your mind of some things to look for. I also want to just thank you guys really quick though before we get into this. I know I mentioned to you guys on the Target haul Monday that it's a really tough time in our town right now. It really is, as a community. These fires here in California are insanity. It is so crazy. It's so glum out still. I keep looking. And my car, just going to Trader Joe's today, by the time I got back out to my car, which really it only took me 20-25 minutes maybe in the store, is just covered with like ash. Now my car's black, so I mean it shows everything, but seriously, I was like, gosh, it's just so close to home, you know? But we are safe still, and I just wanna say that to you guys, and we're hopeful. We are hopeful. As far as we know right now, it is still at 0% containment though, and if, again, you're newer to my channel, I am talking about the Creek Fire here in Central California. It's about 20-ish miles now away from us. Which really is not that far. It's not. And they just gave an update today too that they do not expect full containment until mid-October. And I went, what? So keep us in your thoughts, please. And we'll get through this though. One thing I will say is you really see a community come together, you know? So that's really cool. There's always a silver lining somehow, you know? Anyway, guys, sorry, enough rambling. Just wanted to give you that update. But let's just get into these random items. Hope you guys enjoy. All right, so like I said, I got kind of a mix of just newer things, and then I did get some avocados. I already got into one because I needed it. It was completely out. But yeah, everything's kind of just a random little mix here with a couple fill-ins for the week too. But yeah, I got the teeny tiny avocados. You get 6 of them. Again, I already ate one. They're delicious. It was awesome. And then when I was looking at the produce, my friends, there was 2 of these left, just 2. And I saw someone behind me eyeballing them too, and I was like, oh, all right, I'll leave one. But But seriously, there was 2 left and I had to get my hands on it probably one last time for the season because these are definitely something you do not find often, but they aren't kidding, my friends. If you've never tried these before, they truly taste like cotton candy. It's amazing. So got those 2. All right, here's one of the new items. Again, I don't know if this is necessarily like directed to be a fall item or just new in general, but my goodness, the sweet and spicy pineapple barbecue sauce. It sounds wonderful. So I am super excited to try this out. We will see. And of course, in the comments, my friends, I should have already said, please leave anything that you found that is vegan, that is fall or new to Trader Joe's that you recently picked up, and your feedback on it. Please, 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 please. I also went ahead and got 2 things of tomato sauce. That's just random too, but I need that for my sofritas recipe I always talk about. I'm out of tomato sauce, so got a couple of those while I was there. Now, this is newer too. You guys know I love the crunchy okra pieces. They're so good in my opinion. It's a weird thing because I wouldn't even think I'd like them either. Okra's a little weird with like being a crispy, crunchy veggie in a chip. It's just, I wouldn't normally go to that one, but I absolutely love it. And now I saw that they have a broccoli one, so I want to try that out. Now, I love, and here's a little like idea for you if you've never tried it. Take fresh broccoli, put it in your air fryer, and you're welcome. But literally put it in there at like 350 for like 5 minutes. That's pretty much all it takes. Maybe give it one little shake and then maybe let it go a few more minutes, but they'll look kind of burnt. And it is the best, my friends. So good. So I'm kind of hoping this is almost like a roasted broccoli, but then dehydrated. I'm hoping. We will see. So I'm going to try this out. All right. So the first fall item I came across was the spicy pumpkin curry simmer sauce. I think this is new too, meaning I don't think this was out last season. I don't think, because you know how they'll bring back like favorites, of course. I don't think so. And at first glance, I thought maybe it was like I saw the thing of milk in there and I was like, oh man, but it's coconut milk. So we're good to go. And that makes sense. Being a curry, that's typical. So I'm excited to try this out. Let me know though, if this is a repeat or not. We will see. Now my husband is not the biggest curry person, but I'm kind of wondering since it's going to have that like pumpkin take, maybe he'll be open to it. We will see. I don't know. Never have tried that. And then I saw these, my friends, and I'm so happy to see that they are technically vegan friendly. So they are the no-bake nut butter bar mix. Basically, you can just make your own kind of like granola bars. I like that it's no-bake. That's up my alley. And on the side here, you'll see all you have to do is the package that's in here, a cup of nut butter of whatever you want to use. So peanut butter, almond butter, cashew butter, whatever. And then it says on here, half cup of honey. Of course, that would make it not vegan, but it even puts on here, which I can appreciate, or maple syrup. You could totally use probably agave nectar too. And then you just kind of put it all together, put it into a little dish, flatten it out, let it chill. You're good. I'm excited to try that out. That'll be just like a nice little like treat to have on hand, you know? So we'll see. I believe this is a return item from last season. I believe the Pepita Salsa. I'm sure this is really good. I don't feel like I tried this exact one. Maybe they just changed the label a little bit. But if you guys want to just see the ingredients and stuff on it, looks good to me. Just something different, you know? That's the best thing with fall. I think it's really cool that, of course, we all think pumpkin this time of year, but I like that they'll do other, you know, fall-inspired flavors too, which leads me to this one, which I'm really excited about, the apple cider fruit spread. I think Nate will really, really like this. I'm just kind of showing you guys the ingredients on here if you're interested. But what I like about this is I want to say last year they had some type of like, some kind of apple spread too during this time of year. And actually, I think we bought it, in fact, because I missed the fact that it had honey on it or in it. And I just missed it. And this, I double checked. So I was like, oh, it's probably the same thing. And there is no honey in here, my friends. So this one's going to be a little bit different. And I'm excited there's an option now, you know? So got that. I've been seeing this go around on Instagram, my friends. And I'm here for it. The organic almond beverage chocolate bar. I gotta tell you, it's a pretty good size too. It's like my hand. It's like right there. I'm into that. And again, to kind of show you on the back there as well, I can do this. I can take this bar down. stands no chance. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. These may have been out forever, but I feel like if that was the case, I would have snagged these a long time ago. As you guys know, I am a huge fan of their chili and lime seasoning, so I would have seen these. So I think they're new, but I could be wrong. But don't these look heavenly? Little tortilla chips that are rolled up and then the chili lime seasoning. Come on. I had to get them, so I did. And then this next one I saw too, the Bazaar Basket Snack Mix. I thought this was like a unique blend, and I thought it would be really good on like oatmeal, right? A blend of almonds, apricots, chickpeas, sour cherries, and pistachios. I love that idea. So grabbed that as well. But I think this is a new blend. They have so many trail mixes that sometimes it's hard to keep up with, but I think that is. And I believe this is a new one too. Jalapeno seasoned corn and rice puffs. Now they have there, and they've had them for years and years. They're like a sour cream and onion puff that looks like this. And then they have, I think, like a cheddar flavor one. Well, both of those are not vegan, so I never get them. And I always love a good puff. And so these ones actually are vegan friendly, and I have been really on a kick recently of anything lime and anything jalapeno flavored. I really have been enjoying that, especially that Late July brand of their jalapeno lime, like I'm going to call them like Doritos basically. Oh, they're so good. But yeah, this one is vegan friendly as well. And then I got the rigatoni for the kid. You know the drill. It has to be these ones. You know, rigatoni is different everywhere, and I've been getting them at different places, but they're like the smaller rounds. He ain't having it, my friends. I told you. He takes his rigatoni very seriously. And he loves the Trader Joe's noodles. They're big. So he really likes that. So got him that. And then I also have been seeing this circulate online as well. And I was super excited to see that our store did have it. But I will say I was a little disappointed because sometimes pictures are deceiving, right? It doesn't matter, but it's kind of funny because I, again, have been seeing it on Instagram, and it looked like it was going to be like their normal almond milk size, right? Or oat milk size even, but it's the littler one. Not a big deal, buy two. But it's only 1 quart instead of like 2 or 1.5. But I am so excited to try the oat beverage maple flavored. And again, if you want to see on the back here, it looks good. It's good stuff. I know that sometimes with holiday flavors especially, it can be a little difficult because I feel like a lot of them just naturally want to add honey to it. And I'm really happy to see that there is at least some options where that's been left out, you know? Anyway, with that said, this kind of reminds me of that is the pumpkin bagels. You're good to go. This is a return. This has been, I think, many years at Trader Joe's during this time. They are vegan, but I did notice they had a sliced bread of like pumpkin sandwich bread. So it was pumpkin flavored, but it was still like normal true sandwich bread, not like a sweet dessert bread or anything. And I was like, ooh, that looks really good. Just a little different, take on it. But that one has honey. So just be careful with that because it's hard sometimes. You'll miss that ingredient because they don't always list honey in this part right here, which is always a quick reference point for us vegans. You actually have to look through the true ingredient list for that one culprit, just in case you did not know that. Because technically, here's a little fun fact for my newer vegans. I've been there, my friends, I've been there. But the reason they put it here in the actual contains section is truly for people, as much as we like to believe that it's for us vegans, it's not. It's for the people with allergies. And so they have to disclose that. And I think because honey may just not be like a known allergy for many, it just never has to be here. Anyway, whole other thing, right? But so it's a good quick reference for us. But if you're on the lookout for honey, especially in things where it could definitely be snuck into it, make sure you double check that. But these pumpkin bagels are amazing. You know what I like about them too? I remember them from last year, in fact, that they're not super strong in pumpkin flavor, at least from what I remember. And I actually really, really like that because I just like that little flavor, but I don't really like it over the top. That's just me. So anyway, and then this, guys, I've never tried it before. So I had to get it because it was new. Okay, I'm totally lying, but this is a repeat purchase, although it is newer. It is. They're so good, my friends. The cheeseless cheesecakes are so good. Like, oh, they're great. You get 2 in here. They're not huge, but they're also not super small. They're just right. Highly recommend them. I did, with that too, I did not see a lot of vegan pumpkin flavored dessert things, but maybe again, something will still come out, but I really didn't see it. I saw they had like a pumpkin cheesecake, but again, it was just a regular cheesecake. So we'll see. I am excited to try these. I might try them out tonight, in fact. We will see. But it's the root vegetable fries, carrots, beets, parsnips, and sweet potato blend. This looks so good to me. And again, pop it in your air fryer, call it good. These are new. At least at our store, these are new. And I'm very excited to try them. And then last but not least, the pumpkin cinnamon rolls. They're heavenly. These have also been around for years this time of year. They always bring them back, and I believe they're just accidentally vegan, meaning they didn't try, but it worked out. And then also just to touch on that too, where again it says right there contains wheat, and then it says may contain traces of milk. Again, this goes for people, why they're saying that is that it was made on a facility that probably contains milk for other items that they do make there, but it's not in the ingredients list here. But is it possible there's some sort of cross-contamination? Maybe. As far as vegans go, that's okay. But as far as people that might be super, super allergic to milk, they may still stay away from that item. Hopefully that makes sense. These are things I learned over my time. But that was everything, my friends. Let me give you a quick little update on these, by the way. On my Target haul, I showed you guys I got these one plant protein bars. And I told you these were really good. The banana nut bread one. And I wasn't a big fan of the peanut butter one, but I was a fan of this one. And I had one the other day. That's why it comes in 4, and I'm missing one here. And you know what? I didn't like it as much. I don't know. I'm going to try another one soon. Maybe it was a fluke. Maybe I just wasn't really craving it when I thought I was. I don't know, but I'm kind of wondering if they changed it up on me. It was kind of disappointing. I don't know. That one's kind of 50-50 for me now. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little fall haul. That was my idea behind it. And again, if you hit up the store soon, you can kind of keep your eye out for some of these items and know you're good to go. But again, leave in the comments anything that you are, got your hands on already or looking to get your hands on, things that I've missed, and hopefully our store will get it in soon so we can try it out for you guys as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.